I can't tell you yes or no. You're gonna go to jail. I don't know what the officer is investigating. I just know that we need to speak to you.
I was not here because I am scared.
Okay, can you step outside, please?
I'm about to come out there now and write the statement.
Okay.
On August 5th, 2024, in Florida, a woman called the police on her girlfriend for violating a no-contact order by trying to retrieve her belongings from the house.
Hello.
Hello?
Here? No. Where is she?
She doesn't live here. Can we talk to her outside for a minute?
Can I put some shorts on?
Absolutely.
Sorry, I was sleeping. I don't know.
Hey,
What's going on now?
even if we're...
Do you...
They won't? Okay.
What's going on?
So,
What did she do now?
we're investigating an argument between her and another girl. Okay? The issue is, your vehicle was driven over there
When?
just a few minutes ago, and then driven back to here.
I've
So,
been asleep.
we are pretty confident that she's in the apartment. Unless you can help us alleviate that.
Yeah, she's not
So,
here.
that's not helping us alleviate. As soon as we knocked the first time, there were noises inside the apartment.
Yeah, that was me.
Then we banged and banged and banged, and nobody came until you finally came out, which is very suspicious to us.
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on, what she did.
Okay.
I
Well,
was
most
trying to
people.
call Naya and see what's going on.
Does she still live here?
No,
Stay here part time?
she's back at her old house.
Where's
Over,
that
something, 14th. Do you have where you can pull it up? I can, that's all I know. I don't know the first.
How long has it been since she stayed here at all, even one night?
How long it's been since she's been here? She comes here all the time. She's my best friend.
Did she ask to use your car instead?
Did she?
Listen, I'm not trying to charge you with using your car. What I'm trying to figure out is why was your car used today? If she asked you to use your car, it's fine. You can let anybody you want use your car.
She asked to get food. She was supposed to get us food.
So, but it was okay that she used your car today.
Yes.
Did she bring your keys back to you?
Yes.
Okay. And she's not inside right now?
No. She's been gone.
Can you allow us to check and verify that?
I mean.
So that we can leave you and your vehicle alone?
What's your name, man? We're here for a reason. We all know she's inside. There's video footage. There's video footage everywhere.
Your car was
Video
just
footage at
used.
the exit of the Morgan, and that we're here for a reason. We don't just stumble upon these things. We know she's inside. You know she's inside. Just let it. It is what it is at this point.
Okay, what's she gonna be charged with?
That's not the issue. The issue is she needs to come out.
I have to call her.
That's fine. We don't want to be in your apartment or in your
I'm not
hair
gonna
any
lie,
more than necessary.
She took a lift.
That's fine. I appreciate you being honest about that because we already know it anyway. All right. But she obviously has some occurrence of events that took place that we need to find out from her.
Hello? Yeah, so she basically is gonna get arrested.
No, we need to give her some paperwork. We need to talk to her. I don't know if she's going to get arrested yet or not.
They said they need to give you paperwork and talk to you, so whenever, if you can get a ride back here or something.
Where's she at?
I told you, no. They said that they want to talk to you and give you some paperwork, but I told them that you took a lift. They want to know where your lift was at. So where did you go to?
She doesn't have to get it right here. We can go to where she's at.
What's the address? Yes. Write this down. Hold on.
Go ahead.
20.
Whose house is that?
That's her dad's house.
She's there now? Is she going to stay there so that we can talk to her and give her what she needs?
Hold on. What'd you say? what
We
she's asking?
need to talk to her and give her the paperwork. We need it.
They need to give you paperwork. I told them you came and dropped the car off because you were supposed to bring food, bro, and you never brought food. Like, to Mike Brown's house. Are you at Mike Brown's house? What the?
Do you mind if I talk to her? Can I talk to her? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, it's Officer Cespedes with OPD.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, where are you at right now so that we can go over there and talk to you?
I mean, we're speaking now on the phone.
Okay, but I need to verify who you are. I can't take reports over the phone, and I need to verify. I need to get IDs and everything.
My has my ID in her room.
Okay, but I need to verify you to verify who I'm talking to.
Okay, and I have a question. Am I going to jail because I did nothing?
I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say yes or no. I don't know because I'm not the one doing the investigation. But I know that the officer that is doing the investigation, she needs to talk to you.
Yes, ma'am, but do y'all not realize that she just put me in jail? She put me in jail for domestic violence, and then she dropped the charges. And we've been talking ever since. And now that basically I want nothing to do with her anymore. And now I feel like I'm being harassed.
Okay, can I get the statement from you in person? Because I cannot get a statement over the phone.
As long as I'm not going to jail.
Where are you at so I can get your statement? I can't tell you yes or no you're going to go to jail. I don't know what the officer is investigating. I just know that we need to speak to you. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can either come out of
understand.
the house or we can go wherever you're at.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm not gonna lie. I did lie to you guys and say that I was not here because I am scared.
Okay, can you step outside, please?
I'm about to come out there now and write the statement.
Okay.
But like I said, I did lie because I'm scared.
Okay, but I need you to come outside, please.
I'm trying to.
She said she's coming out.
She's coming out.
She said she's coming out.
So legitimately, those would be the next steps.
No, listen. One time I got too close to Diesel and he like snapped on me. I'm like, every time I see him, I go the
You gotta learn
long.
that lesson one time.
He didn't get me. He didn't get me. He almost did. I had to like jump back. So I
I
just,
know you're scared, but
I always want to pet him, but
I'm
scared.
That's expensive as hell. No, why would it be okay to come out like that? Put a shirt on. But okay, fine, guys. Just call me when you're ready. Okay?
Okay, can you cancel 5311?
You might want to bring the dog back. That's gonna scare the shit out of her.
He's gonna stay over there. He's only here in case we need it.
No, she's not with us.
He's
She's scared.
he'll stay.
But I don't understand what was going on because I really was scared.
I'm not saying that you're not saying that. All I'm telling you is as soon as we knocked on the door, there was noise in there, so we know somebody was moving around in there that fast.
Yeah, that was me. So I'm like, who the? Because
What?
I'm like, who the banging on my door? So every time somebody bangs on my door, it's the police or her. So that's.
I don't know about
Think you
every
need
other time.
I think you need a new friend.
Well, one time it was for me.
Think you need new friends.
Everybody's allowed one time.
Everybody's loud one time. But what I'm saying,
If
what's
somebody's
going
in
on
there-
though? Like, what's
There
going
was
on?
some argument between her and the other girl.
Just an argument? See,
So none of us took the report from the other girl. The officer's still there. That's why we don't have a whole lot of details.
there were no hands thrown or anything, though. I do know that much.
So, but what I would keep in mind for the future is if you have someone in your house who law enforcement is looking for,
I know.
The steps I gave you are the steps that we would follow.
I know. I know.
And I know you don't want to be knocking in.
I know. Yeah. Trust me, I'm aware of it all. But I decided to see how serious it is. Because then the next step I would like to take, if it was serious.
When the cops are at your door, it's pretty serious.
No, I'm talking about entering as warrant-wise, like serious-wise, you know.
Without a warrant or with a warrant?
It depends on the situation. I wanted to see what was going on first. That's all.
So imagine this was a
If she
shooting.
just killed somebody, then hell yeah, enter. But
Well, we wouldn't necessarily tell you that. And if you hid someone in your house that was involved in that, you may also be arrested. The officer doesn't have to tell you what the charges are in the investigation. There are times when we will not reveal that specifically.
yeah,
A serious crime like that. But just keep in mind, by
Well,
playing
for
the
my
game of I want to
family's
get
law
more information,
enforcement, so I know.
you can get in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want that.
No, my dad has my firearm at the moment.
I know it doesn't take that long to put on something over a sports bra.
Trust me, she's probably getting prepared to go to jail. Would you like me to go in and see?
Just want to make sure she's coming out.
I mean, yeah, I like breaking down my damn door. So,
We don't like to wait on it.
yeah, I pay too much rent here.
I mean, unless you want us recording you in a brawl, because it's on video.
It's a sports ball, and I've been violated by the police before. I had on the road, and my whole body was out before. This was in 2019. So yes, where's the paperwork?
Okay.
Do you have any identification name tag with you?
My identification is inside.
It's inside? Okay. All right, we'll get it.
Yep.
Yep. You're being detained as part of the investigation.
Or just a part of it.
She's being detained or arrested?
Let me check the message I just got and we'll verify that.
I didn't do anything, so.
Is there anything, if you end up going to jail, is there anything that you want her to bring out here?
If I go to
Your
jail,
identification and stuff?
yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah, she says she's got this.
So I have what?
The officer who's investigating the home, that's probable cause for arrest.
I'm being arrested for what? It's just a date.
We're going to leave that here, okay?
And can I tell y'all? Can I tell y'all?
So I have no information as to what's going on. Like I said.
She keeps trying to put me in jail because
She's already put her in
she
jail.
put me in jail. Drop the charges.
Turn around.
And like I don't understand why does she keep doing this? We're not together.
I don't understand what happened. I was sleeping
She
though.
keeps doing it. She keeps doing it. She put her hands on me. I didn't put hands on anyone.
Is there anything you need from the apartment?
Can she get you a shirt so that
Yes,
you're not
but
walking
why?
around like that?
267.
Why am I being arrested
Can you
if
go get her a
I did
shirt,
nothing?
please?
I did nothing wrong. You said you guys needed to talk to me to fill out paperwork. That's what you said.
grab her a
I
shirt?
still want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes,
We're going to go down to the car.
okay.
Well, let me get her a shirt.
Yeah.
Just grab it. She's not going out yet. Just grab the shirt.
I just tried to call so I can file a restraining order on her.
Okay. You still have that option.
Yes, I spoke to the woman. She told me I basically have to call. I called 911. It's not an emergency. She gave me a number to call, and I called that number. And then when I talked to him, he told me that I basically have to go to the courthouse or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. But my thing is, I did nothing wrong. I told her that I wanted. She stole my clothing. I told her I wanted my clothing back. I have no issues with this woman. So I'm going to jail for what are my charges?
I'm not the investigating
I
officer.
did nothing. That's why I'm trying to figure out what are my
Okay, have a
charges.
seat. Have a seat. So I'm not the investigating officer. I don't know what the other officer has. She told me she has enough to arrest you, and based on that fellow officer, I have to take you to her, and then she can explain everything to you at the jail.
At the jail?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so basically, once I speak to her, will I be able to go home?
I can't guarantee that. I don't know. I don't know what she has. I don't know what information she has.
I did nothing to this woman.
Okay. You can.
Nothing.
You have all the. You will have the ability to explain that to the officer at the jail.
And hopefully I'm able to go home because
and if she says okay. She said, okay, if I don't have enough to arrest you anymore, then she can bring you back. But I can't tell you, yeah, she's 100% after you speak to her, she's not going to have enough to arrest you. You get me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just saying this is because I don't know if I told y'all, but we got into an altercation. I'm not going to lie about that. We got into an altercation on March 30th. I mean, excuse me, on, March 30th. And I got arrested that day. Right? Because 3 days prior is when I moved out because we're over, we're done. So when I went to get my stuff, things got heated. It did. So I did go to jail for that, and I'm not gonna sit and lie and say I didn't do anything because I did that day. But she dropped the charges. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when the charges are dropped. Ever since those but even before, when once you once they put you what is it called, no contact or whatever, she had been contacting me. I have evidence. She wrote me a letter to give to Morgan and all that when she's not supposed to have any contact with me.
Okay.
Right? And ever since I got out of jail, I've been over there several times because she invites me over.
Over here?
No, to her home.
To her house. Okay.
Yes, she invites me over all the time.
Okay.
To have really, that's what it is because we're not together anymore. So sorry, I'm not crying, but this is some.
No, I know it's stressful. So
I just,
again, so you can. It's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable, but if you need to stretch your legs, like you can stretch it that way or the other way.
I'm trying this. It's hard to stretch.
I got you. Is that better? Okay. You could stretch your legs down that way. Driving that way.
I would just sit like this.
You good?
Yes, ma'am.
Just hang tight, all right?
I'm just ready to get it over with because I know I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. She keeps.
So if you know you're doing nothing wrong, you know what you got to do when you get out? Block her.
Stop.
And just stop. Just stop. Exactly, and that's it.
I'm done with her. Honestly, I'm done with her.
And if she put you in jail already once, like that's it. Once is enough.
Yeah, and it wasn't her. It was her brother that put me in jail. Her brother called the police. And this was well after I left from getting my stuff. He saw what, her physical whatever.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to put this all in the back. When we get to the jail, before I let you in, I'm going to take off your cuffs, and then I'm going to let you put on a shirt so you don't have to walk in there. They're going to take it off once you get in anyway, but I don't want you to walk in there.
You said once I get in, so basically I am being arrested.
Well, right now, you are under arrest, but you can still talk to the officer over there. I don't know if that's going to change anything, but I'll let her know to let you put your shirt on.
What do you mean it won't change anything?
I said I can't guarantee that it'll change anything. I don't know if it will.
But ma'am, you know this.
I don't know what she has over there. Okay.
What do you mean?
So when you get to the jail, the officer can explain everything, all the allegations against you, and you can talk to her.
What
and then
allegations?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
She keeps doing this. She just doesn't want me to be great. She's upset. She's upset with me because I found out what. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you because you're a female. I don't really want to talk to male officers.
Okay. But
I found out that she has. Okay. On June 22nd, she had with some dude that she used to deal with.
Right.
And then for that.
Does she need to cancel any clients?
I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know. I might be able to come home today. I might not be able to. I don't know yet.
She'll call you.
I'm gonna call you and we'll get it figured out.
All right, let me get you there ASAP.
Yeah, but can I? You driving? So,
Yeah. Then you can talk to me through there.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah. Did you happen to see if the Xbox was in the car?
No, I'll go look right now.
All right.
And then if y'all can even look in the passenger seat, in the passenger seat of Morgan's car, I have a hanger with 3 keys on it. One of the keys were hers, and I broke it because I don't want to keep, I don't want to go. I just don't want any more things with her.
I got you.
You feel me? So I broke the key, so I don't have to ever. So
I agree.
You get what I'm saying, though?
I agree.
But yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm crying.
It's all right.
It's like she did something to cry me out. And she's I'm not trying to explain her, but she's lucky that this is all it is.
10-12 black female 51 CJ.
If you do certain like that, people will kill you, Okay, so on June 22nd, I found out, and then on June 26th, 4 days later, she called me, morning, can you come over so we can have whatever. And I did. I went over, But if I would have known this before, what I just told you about the dude, I couldn't even went over there. That's my health in danger.
Right. I agree.
And I told her, I feel so I feel about it. Why are you like? I don't know, man. She does something. She's always going. I work every single day to make sure that my bills are paid.
What do you do in here?
What
do you do? Like you do locks, you do braids?
You see my hairstyle? Wigs, that's what they call them. I do wigs.
You do wigs? Gotcha.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. School is coming up. I have appointments every day for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Everybody trying to get first for school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not. I honestly don't. I don't want to go to jail. And of course, she's gonna say that I did just so I can be in jail. But again, she dropped those charges because she said she said that she does not want that on my record because it's gonna be hard for me if I do want to get a job one day. A real job, it's going to be hard. Like having that domestic violence on my record, and I respect her for that. And I've had nothing but respect for her. And I respect her even more for dropping those charges, But as far as today, I don't know what the hell she told y'all, but I did nothing to that woman.
You did nothing to her today?
No.
Okay. Again, I don't know what happened today. I don't know.
All I know is she said she's calling the police. But for what? She started running down the road as soon as I pulled up, and all I wanted was my clothes. I asked her the other day politely. I said, can you please, everything that you stole from me, when I moved out on March 30th, when I moved out, she took a lot of my shirts.
But it's been what? We in August.
Yeah, now, but
you gotta,
But she didn't want to. This isn't the first time me asked her to give her my stuff.
I understand that, but if she don't want to give it back to you, right?
It's my shit.
You take it as I get that, and I get how frustrating it is. You either sue her for it,
but I don't want to sue her,
or you take the L, because look at the kind of situation that you in now.
Yeah, but I don't want to sue her. She has a good life. She worked at the hospital.
I get you.
I don't want her to lose the job. She's not going to be able to pay her.
And I...
She's already having a lot of time paying her. That's why
And I get it, but then you take the L and you say, you know what, like whatever, keep it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because look at it now. Look at the situation now.
Ma'am, I did not do anything to her.
I got you.
Did not do anything to her. Is it against the law to
No.
is it?
No, it's not, but it's not gonna make you you get a lot further with people when you're nice.
Yeah.
Especially in jail. You want them COs to help you out and look out.
The thing is, I didn't need help. I had on shoes, right? And he told me to take my shoes off.
Okay.
But this woman, the other officer, she was standing so close to me to the point where I had on slides. So I can't step out of them because she's like dead on. She's dead on my.
Right.
So how can I how can I take my shoes off? So what I did was I kicked them off of me, and he basically saying, don't like like as if I'm trying to kick her.
Right.
But all I'm trying to do is take my shoes off, and y'all are so close to me, I can't but kick them off. How I did, you know.
I think the other officer got papers for you.
I'm saying what kind of papers are they? Just like a statement.
Either you could write a statement if you like, or DV papers. I don't know.
I don't want to.
Well, at this point, like, you need to think about yourself and tell that officer.
Although she did some fucked up shit to me, a lot of fucked shit, I still have love for her.
I got it.
But we go way back.
Yeah.
We did last year and started dating last year. I've known her over 10 years.
I get it.
You know?
Well, I hope you take this as a lesson and understand, like.
I took it as a lesson the first time.
So.
And I tried to help her.
You're not helping her. You just supporting her habit, her drug habit. You enabling her drug habit. She got to be responsible enough to say, I'm not making enough money to be able to pay my bills, because I'm out here buying drugs. Her priorities, she need to get her priorities straight. Are you out on bond right now?
Yes, for when she put me in. I had a warrant since December 4th for driving with suspended license and what the hell happened? Oh, basically they reopened my case because they said I wasn't paying, in which I was paying, but this was my first traffic infraction, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that I had to pay Bellevue. Got pulled over in Bellevue.
All right, hold on. Let me take my gun off. Hold on.
I appreciate you for being respectful. Because I've had many just incidents with nasty officers.
There's no reason to be nasty.
Yeah, you need to talk to your coworkers or something.
Throw your shirt on.
They don't care. Oh. What you got in there?
Your vape and your ID.
Okay. So basically,
hey, you gonna come talk to her? Okay. Just stand up against this wall. Alright. Alright, so I can tell you the charges. Alright?
going to jail?
She's still gonna come and talk to you, but she said Charges are burglary with battery, criminal mischief, and petty theft.
Burglary with what? I didn't take anything. I don't have anything of hers.
Just swap out the sandals. I don't know.
How burglary and you said mischief or what?
Criminal mischief, you damaged her property.
What property did I damage?
Burglary with battery, meaning you went into her house or something like that, or broke into her house, or I don't know.
I didn't break into her house. See what I'm saying, man? She doesn't want me to be great because, again, like I said, I found out what the fuck she did, and now she's mad, y'all. Why is every shoe a different fucking size?
They're small, medium, or large. There's no left or right.
So you know how much my life is gonna be?
So you're not gonna have a bond tonight.
I'm not gonna have a bond at all.
Not tonight. Tomorrow you get one when you see the judge in the morning. Let me get your slides, your pink ones.
Fucking wow, dog. Y'all said I need to sign paperwork and talk. No.
She's gonna come and talk to you.
Yes, but when I
Hang on at the wall.
yes, but when I tell her my side of the story, what? Like I don't understand. I don't have anything of hers. I didn't steal anything, and I didn't break into that lady's house. Is it on camera?
I don't know. I
That's
want to go get you. That's it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't do what she's saying I did.
Okay.
This
This is your last name, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where were you born?
You said what, miss?
Where were you born?
I was born in New York, Long Island, New York.
New York? Are you a lefty or a righty?
Right.
What's your birthday?
This shit.
How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
180.
Are you on probation?
No, ma'am.
All right, I know this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Any chance you're pregnant?
No, I'm not. It wouldn't be uncomfortable. I'm a lady. Shit.
I know, but you was talking about your girl having guys. I'm like, I don't know. Some.
That's her business. She just mad I found out. She's mad I found out, and I look for again. I just got out 2 months ago. I got out June 2nd. I just don't understand why. So after I fill out this paperwork, I'm basically booked for
Yeah, you're being booked right now.
but for what?
I just told you.
I did
Burglary with battery. So you either went into her apartment or broke into her apartment.
I didn't break in. I just told you I had her key and I broke it. I cannot get him inside of her house.
But I'm just telling you what burglary is, the
I
statute.
did not steal.
The woman was arrested, taken into custody, and charged with burglary with battery, criminal mischief, and petty theft. Do you guys and gals think her belongings were worth all of this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.